Riverside Radio.
It's 5 minutes past 3 on 16th of October, which is on Air Acoustic time, and I'm so happy because about 24 hours ago, Harland Wolf, unfortunately, who were meant to be here today, had to pull out due to COVID. So I was stuck of where to find somebody, but I knew the right person for the job because she was here recently with Martha May, who you may have listened to that one. If you haven't, why? Go to my YouTube page and listen to the interview. She's a supporter of Martha. You may have seen her at gigs somewhere around London. I'm so happy to welcome Matilda.
Hi.
Yes. Well, I say Matilda. Actually, what is your stage name?
Berenice.
And why?
Oh, it's my third name, so that's a long story short. I have 3 names, very long to sign stuff. My grandma, who's watching, hi grandma, she forced my mom to put that name on my name.
Is your grandma in Italy right now?
Yeah.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh,
yeah.
Wicked. So we're not just in Southwest London.
So,
look, we're going places. We're going international.
Yeah. Oh, yes. There's a whole crowd back in Italy watching now.
Oh, my word. That actually makes my day, that does. Okay, so, yeah, obviously, massive thank you for coming because I know that 24 hours is not a lot of time to prepare, but I absolutely love the fact that you're here, and I wouldn't have chosen anyone else.
Excited.
It sounds bad, but I wouldn't have chosen anyone else because you've already been here, so I know you know the drill. So
this is so much fun, so.
I recently, obviously, one of the reasons I wanted to get you on was because I recently saw your Instagram page.
Oh my god.
And it says, been laying down some vocals in my little red jacket.
Ooh.
Now, last time you were here, you said you weren't doing much, but it looks like you are doing something.
Ooh.
What's the news? What's the news? Come on.
Well, no news I can reveal right now.
Oh, no.
But, I've been spending a lot of time in the studio, I'll say that. And I may or may not play a song today.
Ooh.
It's called Little Red Heart.
Oh, okay.
That little red jacket.
No, okay, I just need to know, is it singles or are you looking for an EP or are you going to go further and have an album?
I can't say that much. I'm really sorry, but I'll say stay tuned.
I like that, okay.
And I'll be back.
Okay. You go to so many gigs. Like when I spoke to you last
time.
Like you weren't
embarrassing.
kidding.
I know. Because we met like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, you've been watching all my stories and replying religiously.
It's like some people that go, I love going to football all the time. I love doing it. But you really...
No. That's something about me. If I love something, I love something. I'm dedicated.
Are they all free gigs or are they paid gigs? Because I'm just wondering how
my organs suffer.
I'm just wondering where you get all this. Are they open mic nights? Are they
also, yeah, I love going to like really small gigs as well, like song circles. I'm a big fan. Tomorrow, big song circle. I'm going
just
to
done again.
Yeah. So yeah, big, small. Madonna's playing on Wednesday. I'm a big fan of Twickets. I'm not sponsoring anything, but that's like where people with like last minute, they can't go to a gig. They can put their I do that too. Like if I have a ticket for something and I can't go last minute, you just put it there and somebody's going to get the ticket because it's amazing because you can get it for
Oh, this is brilliant.
And you just go to like major gigs for like £10.
What?
Yeah, because the thing is flexibility and like being able to just like cross the city for like 2 hours of music, and I am.
You sound like you go to so many different ones because like you sound like you go to open mic nights, and yet you're saying you're going to see Madonna.
Yeah.
Where's she playing?
O2, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was over here.
That's massive. No, but I got those tickets like months ago.
Oh, so you're a big fan of Madonna?
Yeah.
Is she one of someone like... Because it's interesting when you talk to like artists that come onto the show of who inspires them the most. And like,
I think
which
she's
artists...
just like such a pillar figure for anybody, any female doing pop music right now.
I think the last time I saw her perform, not like live, but just on the TV, is when she got ripped down at the Brits. Did you ever see that?
Yeah,
where her cake didn't come off.
Yeah,
I think that's the last time I saw anything from Madonna. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. She must be like worried going into the O2. So I'm talking of all these gigs and everything. One thing I do want to know is, so obviously so many gigs, like venues around London, or maybe even further, I don't know. But what would be your dream venue to perform at?
How ideal of a world are we talking about?
Yeah, let's say like
big festival, like
Glastonbury?
Glasgow or
that's the one though, isn't it?
For sure. Yeah, because it's just that energy of I'm a big rock music, the pint and the all day music kind of fan.
Yes.
So just like being there and like surrounded by music, surrounded by stages with lots of different music going on at the same time. That's like magic to me.
Yeah,
and like being with friends, and it's like a whole event. It's like being at Disneyland for me.
That's a good way of putting it, actually.
My
I
dad.
like that. Yeah. It's Glastonbury's Disneyland for music lovers. I love that.
Yeah.
But also with those kind of things, like, you know, it's not actually too far away from where you are now, like Glasgow, because you've got like the little, the tiny little sort of like marquees, or you know, like I can't remember what they're called now. But
also, you see a lot of like in the small acoustic stages of those festivals, you see a lot of like up and coming musicians, and that's what I love about those big festivals, the fact that you could just like walk around and it's like a marathon for like people, like crowds, where you just like go from stage to stage and stage to stage, and you see like lots of different artists. I remember this festival I went to this summer or last summer, and it was like the Stones headlining, and then the smallest artist with like 2,000 followers on Instagram.
Jeez.
Like supporting in the small acoustic stage on the side, but still like it's an amazing
I guess that's what that is one thing I do, like, because obviously I've been kind of done the Australia and New Zealand thing, lived over there. There is something about, I don't know, the UK, especially London, like, well, not just London, like you go to Liverpool, you go to Manchester, you go anywhere, it does really feel like this is a place for musicians.
Yeah.
Like, it's like whatever you want to do, you could probably have a good go at it.
Yeah.
Especially open mic nights.
And that's why I think we were talking about this with Martha as well that time I was on, where that's the cool thing about moving here. There's a place for anybody, even people at my stage. I have 2 gigs coming up this week, and I wouldn't be able to do that. Soft launch. But I wouldn't be able to do this anywhere else, probably, because there is a space for people like me to not only perform but also have people excited about my music, where probably nowhere, like it's like I think woven in the culture, and it's really cool to watch and work in this world. Yeah.
I guess it's quite easy for you to get gigs if you're just in these venues all the time. It's like, why would you give her an opportunity?
But you want to know my secret?
Go on.
I just leave it in a sleeping bag in the toilet and never get out. I don't have a house in London. That's how
there you go.
I go to, like, the Shepherd's Bush Empire bathrooms. That's my house, and I never get out.
You've heard of couch surfing. You've just got a whole new different way of doing it. I love that.
And the next step's going to be me performing on the.
There you go. But just don't give them any option. That's exactly what it should be.
Takes the rags to
riches
saying to the new level.
I mean, I think Ed Sheeran, didn't he like stay underneath like one of the heating conductors underneath Buckingham Palace or something?
Exactly. Ed Sheeran, if you're listening,
yeah,
here I am.
I want him on here. Like, he would be amazing, but I'm not sure if I've got the money. I'm like, okay, I just have to try and do something. So I want to know, like, because we were talking earlier, you love the songwriting, you love the singing, you love the gigging. Like, what does an average day look like for you? Because obviously I don't really want to know what your breakfast is.
Roller coaster.
But what does it look like? 'Cause,
it changes all the time, because I'm extremely methodical. So I really like my routines and my set times and everything. So for instance, when I'm not artsy in that kind of, I'll start a song and maybe I'll finish it. So no. When I start a song, I finish it. And I usually, I know I write a bridge the day after, because that's when my best bridges happen. The day after I start writing the song, but that's like a procedure I have. But in terms of like days, it's usually really, like for instance, today I had a meeting, got cancelled, was flexible enough for me to come here. And
I love this.
It was also a fate. But some other times it's more of a Zoom meetings all day.
Really?
On my desk all the time, all day, yeah.
Oh,
and it's fine, yeah. Also, I do a lot of writing on the side for blogs and stuff, so that's another thing that I do, but I get stuck on my desk quite a lot, which is fun.
So getting you here is amazing. I'm like, yes. Cool. All right, so I think it's about good timing now that we have a first song.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Little Red Heart, and it's a bit of what I like to call spaghetti western pop, which is a bit of Morricone from Italy. I'm Italian, but I can't make pasta, disclaimer. A bit of Hannah Montana, Taylor Swift, because I am not a Sergio Morricone embodiment, obviously. I am a 23-year-old lame
No, you're not
Girl.
lame. You're awesome.
So it's a song about drama and high school boys.
Is this exclusive? Has no one ever heard of
Yeah, well, shows.
Yes, okay.
Live shows and friends and my brother who listens to me singing all the time.
All right, well,
okay, shall we?
Let's have the first performance.
Cool. Am I the victim or to blame? Or just not enough for you to stay? You left me here alone again, but I know you like that, don't you? I'm sick of your funny little mind tricks. I'm sick of this way I feel for you. You're here, but you're nowhere to be found. Yeah, you got me feeling like I owe this all to you. I'm sure you knew this all about me, or maybe I know it too. Baby, you're just about to crush me, standing on the edge and now I'm falling through. You see the sun as you're getting close, but on the tracks everybody knows I'm falling, falling. You try to take a shot, but I don't belong to you. Throw down your guns, this ain't your little red heart. Now, won't play your game, won't play it anymore. Here you come, trying to take me down on the floor again. Throw down your guns, this ain't your little red heart now. I'm sure you came all this way to find me, to seek out your sweet revenge. For years I kept myself in hiding, now I'm standing in the open right in front of you, babe. Come on, throw your best bench line. I bet you even stole that too, like all those other little hearts that you drag behind you too. Oh, oh, hey, hey, I'm calling, calling. Come on, take your shot. Now I'm bulletproof. Oh, throw down your guns. This ain't a little bit hard. Won't play your game, won't play it anymore. Here you come, trying to take me down on the floor again. Throw down your guns. This ain't a little bit hard. I'm not your little bit hard. Oh yeah, I'm not your little bit hard. Oh no, here you come, trying to take me down on the floor again. Throw down your guns and say a little bit hard. Throw down your guns, this ain't your little red heart.
Why, my word. Why, my word. I mean, if people were falling asleep on a Monday afternoon, you've certainly woken them up. My word. I can't believe I just had a front row seat to that. You've got an amazing sound.
Thank you so much.
Like, I need to come to one of your gigs now, like, that's
Please,
it.
I'd
Like,
love to see you there. Spaghetti Western Pop.
there you go, spaghetti western pop. I won't have too many drinks at a gig because I might be able to say that.
No, that's what I like to say is I like to think that it's for fans of like Phoebe Bridgers, Gracie Abrams, who want to scream a little bit more.
I know.
Vent a bit more. I like to scream a bit.
Yeah, I mean that's
Can you tell?
was it one of those? I can't remember who said it now. I think it was Mackenzie who came on the show, and she said it was like one of those ones where it's like a driving song, like where you're driving and you just like want to.
Exactly like that. Like, I wasn't an easy child, I'll say that. And my parents had a rough time.
Is that why you're here in England?
Literally, they sent me off to boarding school.
Well, it worked. Whatever they've done has worked. So what's that song about?
Do you actually?
Well, it's quite an
so
interesting
funny
one.
because I feel like my songs, apart from some songs, they really take details of my life and just dramatize them to a point where they make no sense at all. So this song I wrote, I remember I was in, I think, high school still, and this guy I was going out with, he asked me to reschedule a date because he couldn't do Friday and asked me to go out on a Saturday. And I was like, oh, what?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? And I'm not like that bitch.
Yeah. Diva.
But still, yeah, I couldn't handle, yeah.
So
I wrote this whole trip about me being not the little red heart. I like taking simple like concepts. Like I think the other song I'm gonna play is gonna reflect this as well. But like a little red heart is such a weird, random, easy, simple thing that we all think about, but not
I quite
really
like the name of
about.
it.
Yeah,
it's got some real good layers in there, that song as well.
Thank you.
You don't know which avenue you're going to take us down. It's like, it's like, I like it. It's awesome. So you've played that at gigs, I take it then now.
Yeah.
How's the reaction been?
Oh, I love it because it's like the moments where don't you, and then it's like there's my friend or somebody, some girl watching me, and I'm always like eye contact, and you know what I mean, and it's like this bonding moment.
Everyone gets it.
I love that.
It could definitely be played in like one of those like late 90s sort of early noughties like chick flicks. I can see
That's
it.
exactly what I'd love my songs. There's another song called, so basically, I don't know if it's just my mom or Italian mamas in general, but she was always like, Matilda, your songs are so dramatic. You should write a baby song that everybody listens to once and they know all the lyrics by heart. And I wrote baby in parentheses, and this is another song I always play at concerts and stuff. And it's literally baby like that. And yeah, everybody's just like, no, the drama is always there.
Well, there you go. What's wrong with drama, eh? Life would be boring without it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. But, apparently I'm dramatic, so
exactly.
You know,
but,
life's so interesting.
Yeah, rather than drama, it's more like sounding like I'm on a chick flick or a rom-com from the 2000s. I want a soundtrack to my life, so I feel more.
Yeah, see, I love a soundtrack.
I feel cooler about my life.
Yeah, walking through the park like, yeah, this is me. This is my life. I'm a bit like that though. Like I love like a song that will just go right with the moment.
Yeah.
I always think like my life's a movie.
Yeah. Well, who doesn't want that?
I know.
Exactly. Also, I feel like there's a big Shania influence there, and she just like has that power every single time she writes any like. Let's go, girls.
Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, that is
and
true.
I just wanted to channel that and not just be like, oh, you broke my heart and I'm desperate.
No, not having none of that. So how long did it take you to write that one?
Oh, this one was really fast, like 20, 30 minutes. Then this is like very old song that I wrote. So basically when I moved to London, I had hundreds of stacked up acoustic songs like this. And then when I got to the studio, when I got to the studio, we kind of went back to the piano before recording them and rearranging them and everything, and tried to give them more, like for instance the introduction used to be a bridge, and like just put the pieces back together and making them more of a storytelling moment. But yeah,
I guess that's the fun part, isn't it? Like experimenting with it.
It's like puzzle
yeah.
creating puzzle pieces out of songs.
Oh, it sounds perfect to me, so well done.
Thank you so
okay,
much.
so what's your second song?
I don't know. I'm thinking if I want to go happy, poppy, or dramatic sag. Okay.
Whichever one you feel you're in the mood for.
Okay. My second song is called "Forgot to Love You."
All right.
And it's a very sobby song.
Let's have it. It's perfect for a Monday afternoon.
Oh yeah. Okay. You counted on my upper hand till I began to forget. If 2 times 2 is always 4, how many broken hearts left? And with back clean ball games, you hit me, I hit you too. You know that I'd lie to you, you know that I always do. So I'm sorry if I forgot to love you. Ooh, ooh. I'm I'm sorry if I forgot to love you. Ooh, ooh. The seaside breeze, the shattered tears, as the whole world went silent. I starved myself, you stayed and stared. Was right then when we parted, but you held me tighter, rocking me side to side. The stars your arms left, they were from mine. Darling, I'm sorry if I forgot to love you. Ooh, ooh. I'm sorry if I forgot to love you. Ooh, ooh. For every dream come true. Ooh, I'm sorry if I forgot to love you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no. Oh, storm, still on we walk. The whistle blows, still on we go. You try to call, I lied still though. So you wait up till I forgot to call, darling. I'm sorry if I forgot to love you. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I mean, I am sometimes just speechless on this show because the talent that I get in, I mean, is just incredible. I mean, look at you, man.
So
look at, I mean, to think that 24 hours ago I wasn't going to have anyone on my show, and now I've just had you come on like and absolutely smash 2 performances like that.
Thank you so much.
God, like when you're gigging, how like, do you know everyone obviously has a set list?
Yeah.
Do you kind of go from sort of slow to sort of mad, or do you come out and be like a bit of a mad one? And
awesome question. That's when watching a lot of different live performances helps so much. It comes handy, like watching the greatest and the small artists and learning, because I feel like it's a roller coaster of like storytelling when it comes to like. Also, I play like half-hour shows, not 2-hour shows, so it's a bit of a different story, and like handling a crowd for like 30 minutes is a bit different. But it's really cool because I like to like start in with cool intro. Then it's a little bit heart moment, which is like groovy. Then it goes into the memory lane, dramatic, and then poppy, dancey, and it's kind of like
it's
up
nice.
up and down.
No, because I remember seeing Bastille, and they started off at Pompeii, and like you know, when you've got all the lights out going poof, and it's like
so dramatic,
it's like whoa, okay, like you know, we're in your hands now, like that's it, you've got our attention.
Exactly.
All right, so we've got a minute left. So
oh my God.
I know, I told you it goes fast.
Yes.
So gigs,
so much fun.
Gigs coming up.
Gigs.
Let us know. What's your gigs doing?
So I'm playing at the Star and Shoreditch in Old Street on Sunday.
Nice.
22nd of October this week.
And did you say you had 2 gigs come up?
Yeah, I'm playing an Angel on Tuesday as well.
Oh, tomorrow.
No, week after.
Oh, week after. Yeah. So a week tomorrow you've got another gig. Nice.
The big gig is on Sunday.
Where can we find your music? You on Spotify and all that?
I'm not on Spotify yet.
Not yet,
Stay
okay.
tuned for more.
Okay, nice.
But you can find me on Instagram, Berenice, Berenice.it. Berenice.it.
There you go. Well, if you go to my one as well, at Presenting Lane or Riverside Radio, it's all on our stories and you can find all you need to do.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, honestly.
Amazing time.
thank you so much for coming in. Like, you've been absolutely amazing. You smashed it. And I hope to see you again very, very soon. And I wish you all the very best with your EP or album.
Have a lovely day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao.